Alright, we have just arrived at the apartment slash studio, I suppose, in Buenos Aires. It has little kitchenette, bed, you've got a bathroom in here, and then you've got a balcony outside. It was, what was it, Grace? €1,400 for 28 nights. So it's not bad. Better than the rent in Dublin, as everyone uses as a reference point, and so just okay. We left Cork yesterday at 10 a.m. and it is now 10 a.m. Buenos Aires time, so it's 1 p.m. at home. So about 24 hours, ballpark 27 hours. 29 degrees, it is warm. This might turn into a therapy session now, because Grace hasn't eaten in about 5 hours and I'm getting the brunt of it. Okay, we've had our first Argentinian coffee. It was lovely. They have a coffee here called Magic, which seems to be a shorter flat white. So we'll definitely bring you along and try that in the next week or two. Supermarket time, because as I showed you, we've kind of a kitchenette, so we can cook away ourselves, which is kind of convenient. So we're going to get a few bits. Nothing will ever beat a foreign supermarket. I think it's time for a haircut. As we know, my hair has been receding at a rate of knots for the last 7 years, maybe. Yeah. So we're just going to shave it. when in Argentina.
Máquina. Yeah. Pelado. O sea, que I think we made a mistake.
All right, the grand reveal. I don't overly hate it just yet, but I've plenty of time to hate it. So no, this is as bald as I've been since I was a child. I think when I was like 12 or 13, I had a bit of a skin. It was like a tree all around, but never this tight. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of going to move my fringe out of the way. Excited to train with it, however, because I just feel it's going to be so easy, because you're not going to have hair down to here and subsequent sweat running down your face. So yeah, please don't let me know in the comments what you think about it. We decided to eat in this evening because we were kind of living the last couple of days as if we were on holidays for a long weekend, except we're here for a month. YouTube on in the background, and obviously the snack drawer is well and truly hit. Shops here are crazy. The local supermarket is absolutely huge, and the volume of meat they have. I'll actually try and get a clip for you tomorrow. It is crazy. It's steaks left, right and centre, everything from like tomahawks all the way to ribeyes, you name it. But food here so far has been unreal, and we were just saying there, so we went for lunch today. We did the hop on hop off tour, which you have seen clips of, but we went for lunch. I got a steak, you've also seen a clip of, Coke Zero, portion chips, roast veg. Grace got chicken thigh, portion chips, bottle of water, and it was €50. Like, it's such good value for the quality of food you're getting. I know it's obviously an expensive lunch still, but yeah, it's the quality is top class so far. The steaks are not disappointing. My hair looks very bald here, but I swear it's not as bald as... That's me trying to convince myself it's not. Doing a bit of work while we're here, and not a huge amount. We're probably doing 2 hours a morning, I suppose, at the moment, ballpark, for the last 3 days. Flipping steaks currently, hence the distraction. The show's being well and truly kept on the road by the lads at home. And then working on a new project as well, which is probably a couple of months away yet, but very exciting nonetheless. So lots of time to think about that as well here, which is great. And doing some good reading as well. I'm reading the 80-20 principle, which is good, but it's a bit heavy. Oh, I started Andy Lee, the Irish boxer. I started his book last night. It is amazing so far. I actually read it say, I think it's 42 pages in one sitting. It was top class. So I'll keep you in the loop with that as well. Good morning. It is 10 a.m. Friday morning, and I'm just walking back to our apartment from the cafe. I have a local, and they now predict the order. It's only been, 4 mornings. I'm basically trying to do 2 or 3 hours work each morning just to keep on top of it, and then I probably do half an hour in the evening, kind of just catching up on bits. But I think I've told you just before, but the only thing I'm really good at is I can be very productive if I need to be, and if I don't need to be, I'm atrocious. But I literally give myself 3 hours, no AirPods in, nothing. I just bang, 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 turn off notifications on my phone, all that kind of stuff, and it's working well. I suppose my target last year was, and I have told you about this, was to be able to leave the business for a prolonged period and for everything to remain the same, because I do want the option down the line of being able to work abroad or whatever. Like, for example, I have family and loads of friends in Australia at the moment. I'd love to go back for a few weeks and just be able to work away normally. And as mentioned, because the people that I work with are so good, it makes it fairly easy for me. But yeah, looks like another lovely day. I'm 29 today, would you believe? I don't know, over the hill and losing hair with the time, it seems. But plan is a chill day. We're heading to the gym now in the next 20 minutes. Actually training really, really hard at the moment. I have 191 days to 100 kilometer triathlon in London. So really looking forward to that. More so trying to do a lot of strength training at the moment, just to kind of not get hurt for when the volume goes crazy. But training really hard. Have some big enough sporting goals, I suppose, this year. The High Rocks kind of came out of the blue. We did one there on Sunday, myself and Paddy, just before we flew out here, and it was 63 minutes. So it'd be great to do a sub 60 before the end of the year as well. I didn't think I would enjoy High Rocks as much as I am enjoying it, but it's actually the perfect mix for me, because I love running and I love the gym aspect, so the combination is quite nice. And it was such a learning in that it's so popular because it is so accessible. It's genius the way that they leave off the this is a sim, but I assume the real thing is more or less the same, where they leave a group off every 15 minutes, so no one can actually be last, like a running race or whatever, maybe a triathlon. It's genius. But yeah, that's a tangent of an anecdote. So yeah, gonna grab a bite to eat and head for the gym. I'll try and bring you along. They're extremely strict on cameras in there, but I'll try and sneak in a clip.
You feel like you have to make a
Okay, the bites are compounding. I have 2 on my feet as well. However, we are in a cafe for pre-workout croissant Americano. We just finished the red bus tour. Is that what it was called? Grey Line. Hop on, hop off tour. It was actually really good. We split it over 2 days. It was about 3 hours in total, 2.5? 3 hours in total. Very, very good. So, plan for the evening is we have to do clothes washing, because we're going to Iguazu Falls tomorrow for 2 days. Then we're back here for 5 or 6 days. Then we're going to Patagonia for 5 or 6 days. Then we're back in Buenos Aires for 3 or 4 days before we fly home. So yeah, I will bring you to the gym. Alright, that is a wrap on episode 4 of the YouTube. I just realised I didn't really introduce it properly. It just started with a tour of the apartment, but you're going to have to get used to that, because I'm really set on not curating this whole thing of welcome back to my channel or whatever they all say. So yeah, that's it. An interesting week, from shaved heads to unbelievable steak. But yeah, next episode plan is I want to bring you along and just show you some of the unreal food. Sorry, I'm looking at a mosquito climbing up on the camera. I want to bring you along and show you some of the unreal food and just the different food experiences. And the food labeling here is so different to what we have at home. So I just want to give you a bit of a peek into that world as well. But yeah, thanks again. Subscribe, show a friend. Maybe don't show them this, but show them the YouTube. Thanks.